Hi Vashon, it's James. I wanted to give a big thanks to everybody who participated in our Earth Day or Week spring beach cleanup this year. It was a huge success. We pulled hundreds of pounds of garbage off the beach and secured it in a dumpster for the circular economy of recycling, and that way it won't end up in a landfill, adding further pollution to our environment. We also had a couple of special guests show up for a side project down at Quartermaster Drive on the inside of Portage.
I'm Heather Trim, I'm Executive Director of Zero Waste Washington, and today, with all of these wonderful volunteers, we're doing a detailed cleanup of this beach, and you can see the beach over here, and then we're going to be sorting everything into over 50 different categories, plastic, glass, metal, and other, in order to other, meaning maritime and construction debris and all sorts of things. The goal is to be able to say, what do we have here relative to other beaches and other locations like downtown alleys and roadways, highways, the areas around parks. And ultimately, our bigger goal is so that we can say, hey, these things are actually a pollutant, and under the Clean Water Act, we should be doing something about it.
But Zero Waste Washington wouldn't have come out if it weren't for some of the efforts of key Vashon locals like Nancy and Steve.
Hi everyone, I'm Nancy O'Connor with Zero Waste Vashon, and today is the day of our big island-wide beach cleanup. Please get out and help clean up our island. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for coming out today. I'm Steve Bergman. I'm on the board of Zero Waste Vashon, and we are so pleased that we have Zero Waste Washington staff here training us how to categorize trash in order to collect actual scientific data so we can enact some new legislation in the state of Washington for the Clean Water Act so we can better regulate litter. And to do that, we need to establish a baseline. And so we are collecting actual data today, categorizing all the materials that are man-made that are collected within this area here. And that data will be mixed with all the other data from Washington and submitted to the state legislature in the coming years. Thanks so much to everybody for picking up the trash on all the other beaches today. And the more we can do for our planet to make it sustainable and better for our future generations, the better.
After circling a few beaches myself, I went up to the Sheffield building, where Nadine from the monthly styrofoam recycling event was running the beach trash collection, as well as collecting a couple of stories from participants like Terry.
Surprisingly, there was a bit of really buried plastics. We were able to get a couple of good-sized chunks. They weren't too buried. Yeah, don't dump the plastic, you guys. Just don't do it.
So I just want to thank everybody for our second successful collaborative beach cleanup on Vashon, and this time Zero Waste Vashon helped with the organization and had a couple more interesting aspects to this year's beach cleanup with the categorizing and citizen scientist training that Zero Waste Washington was helping with. So all of the trash that got sorted and documented was also brought here today. All of the trash we bring to DTG Recycling, and they have a plastics recycling division that helps convert all the plastic waste into alternative fuel that fuels cement kilns. So it's way better than dropping this stuff off at the dump. So we're hoping to give this material a respectable end of life and have it made into concrete. It's been a great event, and I wanted to just thank everybody for participating. Thank you.
That's it for our spring Earth Day beach cleanup. It's a great success again, thank you all so much. We're gonna try to do another one shortly after the 4th of July this year, when the beaches could definitely use a little extra helping hand. Look for more videos coming out soon, and until then, thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.